All right, so this is one of my job sites.
Yeah, I'm in your world.
You are, but this is a new one for me too. You probably know as much as I do about ICF building.
Always ready to learn more.
Okay, so anyone that doesn't know, ICF, insulated concrete forms, you can kind of see them down at the bottom.
Yeah.
So really, I want to take you through this whole house, but this is kind of an experiment of building with a different material. As a builder, it's kind of tough, but with advances in just ways that we build, Daikin leading that. We went with.
So that's your first ICF home.
This is my first ICF
So
home.
lucky.
It has gone really, really well.
Okay.
We're tracking the costs all the way.
Yeah.
So we went with as much sustainable as we possibly could with this house, from the siding that is pre-finished, from the roof, the metal roof, to, literally everything throughout the process. We've got sustainably sourced cabinets that are coming in.
All right.
We're doing renewable flooring that's coming. So really a lot of stuff that we're using in this house, showing that I know we can build a house that is just as beautiful, that is also energy efficient, that is safe for homeowners,
Right.
and that kind of fits into the area nicely. So,
Okay.
garage. I got to show you
I
something here
wanna
because
see the
I kind of
product
wanted to
itself.
show you the blocks that I used. Get your take on them. All right, so we ran ICF throughout the garage and then the whole exterior of the house. So they're all solid walls.
Yeah, show me what it looks like.
Yeah, so
wanna see.
right here, this expands out.
Oh,
It's not heavy and literally easy to install.
Yeah, and it's foldable so you can carry more on a truck, right?
Carry more on a truck.
Makes sense.
You built building blocks, Legos, stuff when you were young, right?
Yeah, of course.
So, all you're doing here, you're starting from the footing. You are snapping in sticks of rebar as you go up, tying those sticks together, and then pouring it where you have a solid concrete wall from footing all the way up to the trusses in the attic. So this then also goes up on your ceiling.
Okay, so that's for the. Do you put that on the floor as well? Like, does that cover the floor?
We put it on, yeah, we run this from footing down, we put this on the floor and the ceiling.
seating.
So, you see these wood pieces in here, it's all about getting that thermal break.
Oh,
So anywhere that we can keep that, break that thermal barrier, which is now from our floor all the way through our ceiling, is getting us the efficiency that we wanted. Plus, with the rebar in here, tied footing all the way up, is giving the safety that my wife and families want.
Yeah.
So instead of now making a storm shelter in a house,
Right.
the house is the shelter.
so what do you mean? Because of it's just a concrete,
Solid concrete.
walls.
Once this is up, I am getting a 220 mile an hour wind rating.
Oh wow.
Also, this has integral plastic strips in it. So yes, I know the styrofoam is not the most efficient thing in the world or the most sustainable thing because it's here forever. The great thing about this though is I'm eliminating my exterior OSB, my house wrap,
Okay.
my interior fiberglass insulation.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to put siding on and drywall on as soon as I'm built. So as a builder, it's making it way faster for me. I'm
Right.
cutting out 5 steps of the building process.
Right. So that's a trade-off that you're happy to make, right? Because it eliminates other materials. It's a lot more resistant to
Right.
outside conditions, but also energy efficiency, I think, is the big thing, right?
So what I'm getting out of this, I'm getting speed of build,
Yeah.
I'm getting efficiency, but most importantly, I'm getting safety for the
Right.
families that buy it.
All the things a contractor and families like, right?
100%.
Yeah.
You gotta walk inside though and feel the temperature difference without the heat pump even running.
Okay. Oh wow. It feels like 20 degrees cooler in here.
that crazy?
Like an ice box.
Well, and I think that's one of the benefits and one of the things when I talked to you about that I was worried about is that I'm worried that the heat pump won't be running here with a standard, a standard furnace or a standard air conditioner, and you get buildup of moisture.
Yeah, so a day like here, right, it's about 80 degrees outside, relatively low humidity, so you're kind of fine. You could prevent running your heating and air system. The reality is you do want the ventilation still because it's so insulated and tight that you're gonna wanna have some air circulation. And the good thing is Daikin heat pumps love ICF homes. And vice versa, actually, because you're gonna opening the door, you let the dog out, right? It's hot, maybe 90 degrees, 90% humidity, like it gets here sometimes. You've got people, right? Humidity is going to build up in the summer. So you want a system like an inverter variable speed heat pump to continuously run and circulate the air, and at the same time as that moisture, right, goes up into your ductwork, hits the unit, it's going to capture humidity and just drain it out of the house. So you really need a system that has that ability to run longer times, right, rather than those typical on-off. I mean, you've seen this throughout your entire career, probably, and then you experience inverter heat pump. Completely different experience.
Oh, it is, for sure. And I think another big thing, too, is with these heat pumps, we can use a lot smaller units, which are, it's energy usage, it's sustainability. And with ICF working together with heat pumps, we're able to get to a more efficient, more comfortable, that's what we want for homeowners. I don't know, I'm feeling it right now. You can feel it when you walk into the house.
So not only with inverter heat pumps, your units are smaller just by design, right? But because you use an ICF home design as well, you probably can afford a system that's going to be maybe a ton and a half smaller than your typical system, right?
Which is less cost, less energy usage overall.
And I'm fine with that, right?
I know,
because it contributes to sustainability, better use of product, energy efficiency, right? Reduction of emissions, and that's really what we want. So it looked like your first build with an ICF home went pretty well.
You know, it really did. Something that I will definitely continue to do. As a builder, when I'm thinking about homes, right, and who I'm building for my customers, I want, number one, safety. There's a vivid image that sticks in my head of a hurricane that went through Florida, and the entire beach was wiped clean other than the one ICF home that was still standing there. And so, you know, that's become a reality here in Arkansas with the tornadoes that we've had as of late. They wipe everything out. So if I can give my customers a home that's got a 180 to 200 mile an hour wind rating, I can give them impact glass. I can give them, I mean, basically a house that is a storm shelter, then it becomes the destination in these little neighborhoods where all the neighbors can come and they can seek shelter. And I think as these homes go down, you're going to see new homes put up in their place that have that built in from the start. And so
a storm shelter, Jenny would have fun designing.
Oh, exactly. Well, it's a storm shelter. You can make any design you want, as beautiful, as big, as tall as you want. And I'm thinking about sustainability, from the variable speed motors to the heat pumps to, you know, just the overall insulation of the house. This house is quiet. When you're inside, it feels comfortable. Cocoon. It is, and that's what a home should be. You know, and you think, regardless of if you're in Arkansas where it gets really hot, if you're in Minnesota where it gets freezing cold, if you're in Florida where you have hurricanes, it doesn't matter in the country where you are. There is a time and a season where you need more comfort. And, you know, technology has given us that comfort regardless of where you are. And then, you know, also as a builder, you're looking, how can I expedite the process of the build and take steps out and make it quicker and faster with less trash? And ICF does all of that.